the reason I think it's important to have diversity in sales is really twofold. One is I think that you can drive better results when you have a diverse sales team. And the second is I think it's good for humanity. It's good for the planet, not to sound hokey about it, but it really is. And to support that and help you understand what I mean by that, my path to understanding why diversity is important in sales was a little bit of a winding one. When I first got into sales, I had this sort of mental image that everybody in sales had to have a nickname like Sully, and I played college hockey or football, had to be an athlete and have a square jaw and be at least 6 feet tall. And because that was what I was exposed to initially. And what I realized at one point in my career, I moved out to California from the East Coast, and we put together a sales team in San Francisco back in 1999 in the height of the dot-com boom. And we ended up with this incredibly diverse sales team that was mostly female, had all different walks of life, different backgrounds, different colors of skin, different educations, different socioeconomic strata. And that team that we put together ended up being the highest performing sales team at the company that I was at, and outperforming some of the teams that were loaded with Sully with the cleft chin. And this was an incredible, powerful learning lesson for me, because what I realized is a couple of things. One is that when you build a diverse sales team, you get this rich diversity of opinions and inputs on how to approach and solve problems. And at the end of the day, sales is problem solving, right? You got an account that you can't penetrate. You got a deal that's sitting on the goal line and you just can't get it over the goal line. If you have a team that's full of people from one walk of life with one set of experiences, you generally are going to come up with one idea on how to approach it, right? And if you have a diversity of opinions and backgrounds and influences and sort of reference points, then you end up with different ideas on how to approach that problem and solve it. So I think that a sales team can be more effective. And then the other thing that happens is you end up with a team that reflects the audience that you're calling on. And that's incredibly powerful. When you have a team that reflects the audience that you're calling on, then you learn better how to relate to people that are different than you, and you end up with a more effective sales team. And so that's sort of the piece of it that ties to results and driving better results. When it comes to the piece of it where it's better for the planet, like you're bringing people who normally wouldn't think of sales as a career option into sales, and helping them understand that you don't have to be 6'2" and have played college hockey to be a success and be excellent in sales. And you open this incredible career path to people who can excel.